And we are back for Season 1, Episode 5. We made it about 70 kilometers so far. We got a lot of stuff gathered up. We got those two guns, plus I have this one in the inventory, and then the BB gun or whatever, or pellet gun with the pellets there. So we're quite well off. We got lots of supplies, tons of food. Some extra tires of different sizes. Lots of barrels full of fluids. Everything that we need for any vehicle. This thing's got lots of diesel in it. Plus I got more here. Some jerry cans. Yep, lots of food. So, let's continue on with our drive. Screeching rabbits. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying having this truck with all the cargo space in the back for all the supplies. It's too bad that doesn't have a hitch on the back for hooking up a trailer though. I tried doing that in an earlier episode because I found a trailer but couldn't get it hooked onto this thing. But otherwise, yeah, this is quite the perfect vehicle for making decent progress if you have the supplies that you can find. Especially considering like other videos that I've watched on this game before I ended up actually buying it. But some of them you have pretty tough time to get anywhere, and for here so far I've been having quite the great luck. Lots of supplies and stuff that I've been finding, so that's been a bonus positive to it. Ooh, quite bumpy here. Just kind of watching the distance to see if there's any random buildings or anything, but I don't really need too much for supplies anymore. I'm quite stocked up. But anything extra, I guess, doesn't hurt. Or even extra vehicle parts, something like that. I ended up losing my side mirror. Not sure when, but yeah, I just noticed that when I started this episode. I lost the one mirror here. Getting some speed now. I'll just let it coast, I think. Yeah, it's still traveling at a high rate of speed, so that's decent. Hoping to get decent ways down the road in this episode. Wasn't able to do it in other ones. Oh. What's here? That don't sound good. There we go. Don't think I lost anything. But anyone who's been watching the previous episodes would know that I like to stop, check for any possible resources. I want to have the best chances I can to make it to the end of this road, wherever it takes us. So that's where I like to check everything out. And what's in here? Gas, oil, alcohol. Probably not. Nope. What's in here? Oil. Yep, I can use some oil. Pretty sure the engine was a little lacking of it, so I can top it up with this, even though I have lots of other. Some more BBs. I'll check that bottle once I get this one dealt with. Yeah, I'm a little low on oil. Yep, it's full. How's the water or coolant? 4.8. Yeah, that's decent. I'll just leave this can here. I don't really need it. I have a whole barrel. Alcohol? No, I don't need that. There's some bread in there. What else? Not even sure if I can get it. I'll just leave it. And there's 109 in that, so I think I'll be I think I'll be alright with that. Yeah, there's less in there, so yeah, I'll leave that one. I got these other ones anyways here, so let's keep going. And the sun's setting too, so might as well keep going while I have some more light still. I like to be able to see around visually, that way if there is structures in the distance I can go check them out. Especially for ones I haven't come across yet, because then that way I'm not sure if there's any special stuff that shows up at certain structures or not. So for that I like to just be able to see what's out there and go check them out if I decide it's worthwhile. Whoops, keep pressing the wrong button. I was wanting lights. I was pressing I instead of L. Another rabbit screeching away in the distance. This truck's pretty tippy with all the weight in it, but it still cruises pretty well. Either the graphics aren't loading in very well, or this road's just very shitty. Maybe it wasn't taken care of very well. Who knows? But I know my graphics aren't set overly high. So, doesn't affect me really. Yeah, this uphill is really tough on the truck, it seems. There's a lookout tower. I don't think I'm gonna go check it out. Not sure if it's worthwhile or not. Only thing I could use really would be some ammunition for those firearms. besides that, I have pretty much everything that I need for Waze and anything else I can find at most other structures. This road's improved a little bit, so it might have been just the road that was in shitty condition. More rabbits screeching. Here's another stop area to check it out. What kind of place is this? A radio station or something? Looks like it. I haven't been to one of these yet, I don't think. Or unless I'm mistaken on what it is. Got a tower on the top is where I'm thinking it's some sort of radio station broadcasting place. Not sure what that says. Oh, there's a garage. Yeah, this is pretty dark to be able to see what I'm doing here. The heck? I stepped in here and then something drained out. Might have been that. What kind of vehicle is this? Like a flatbed thing? If I had sides, I'd almost trade it out for the vehicle that I have right now. Does it have a hitch? Can't even tell. Guess I can move the vehicle over this way actually. Yeah, I'll use the headlights of this thing to shine in there. Back up a bit. No hitch on that one either. It is interesting though. Oh, and this is probably what I stepped on. Gas oil diesel, yeah, I don't want that anyways. Oh, a music thing. Oh, another one. Look at that. Another one I found. How the heck do I open? Oh, E. And then, there we go. I keep making that mistake when I go to put stuff in here that I'm holding. Oops. And I unloaded it too. Didn't mean to do that. A little engine. Empty. Empty. Gas and oil, not worth it. Another small engine. Some oil there, but I don't really need it. Flashlight, but yeah, it's daylight now. Empty fuel tank. What's this? Oh, motorbike engine. Tire, but no rim. 100 what? Oh, that's a paint can. Okay. Another flashlight. Oh, okay. Yep, I'll take that. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping that truck. This thing doesn't have no sides on it, so that's not gonna work. I will sample. Oh, here's... I need that. Yeah, things just glitching out. What the heck is dumping? I have no idea. It's a little on the loud side, but okay. Or an alcohol. What the heck, a shovel? No, I don't want that. I want the shovel. Huh. So what can I do with the shovel? Uh-oh. Don't tell me I'm stuck. Okay, good. So what do I do with the shovel? Oh, it's just a weapon. Nope, I'm good. I don't need that shovel. That's a weapon. Should I just move that? We're gonna put that right here. There. Gas oil diesel. Another bucket. Some tires. Is that a tire that works for the truck? I think it is. No, except I think I got all new tires on it. Yep. Yep, I got all new tires. Okay. Ooh, except for there. Don't need this one. Oh. Yep, don't need that hubcap either. And I'll take the rim. I'll put this one in its place. tire though. That's for something like this, or the bus, or whichever else will be a bigger vehicle. I haven't come across any others besides this truck now and the bus. What keeps dumping out? Another one! Holy. Anything in there? Nope. Oh, another engine though. Oh, that's another small one. What keeps dumping out? Look at all these things. There. All stuck up on those. Not sure if you can see the name for them or not. Or like call them what they are most often called or not. I've seen on some videos people just call them pew-pews. They don't actually say the G word of what they're called. I'd assume rifle is alright to say because that's technically the proper word and what a lot of people call them in Canada here. What's in here? Come on. Some chocolate. Oh, one of these even. Okay. And this one's a revolver. Not a rifle. Revolver. Rifles are longer and larger. Revolvers are what you can hold in your hand. And it revolves. Like in the center where you put the ammunition. Unlike an actual pistol. That is usually got its own magazine to it, or clip, depending how people word it and call it. I'm sure there's other things that people call them too. I'm not aware of it right now, or not sure of it. Doesn't come to mind. But I don't think it's that important. Some water. No, I'm alright on water. Sponge. Alcohol. Empty. Water. Yeah, I haven't come across the side mirror yet here. 'Cause that was something that would have been decent to find. There's one there for like a moped or something, or a motorbike, but nothing for an actual automobile yet. This thing's got its front bumper and rear bumper. Or could I put a rear bumper on it with a hitch, I wonder? Now that'd be interesting to find out. Nothing attached to the doors. Sometimes the doors have the mirrors on them. But not seeing it, no. I think that's about it for here. I'm not really seeing much that's any use. Oops. Close that. And I believe... Come on. There we go. Didn't want to go forwards for some reason. Now, this should be the proper way. And we are 82 kilometers now. So we made it, what, 13 kilometers, I think, already? got a whole stockpile of those. Got that there. I think I have another one that was hiding in here too somewhere, to be honest. Not sure where though, or it could have glitched out and dropped or flew out at one point. So I've already had a bunch of this stuff from in here just all of a sudden like flew outside or just disappeared, and then I found it outside laying around the vehicle. So that could be a possibility if I'm missing stuff from in here from previous episodes. Yeah, this is non-modded, no changes made, it's just all the way it is, just a regular game. The only things are that I don't have to shift, it shifts automatically, and I think there's one other thing in the settings, but otherwise, like, I have thirst and hunger like normal, and everything else is unmodified, so it's just the way the game is. This is what I'm playing, so yeah. Just I'd mention, because I know there's a lot of people nowadays, they like to do the modded version, so they'll have whatever benefits or whatever adjustments done, but this is just the way the game is for here, besides shifting. Otherwise, you'd have to like manually shift and choose your gears that you're in, is what I understand. I haven't done it before, I haven't played the game before these episodes I've been filming, so, or recording, I guess I'll say. So I'm not sure how the shifting would work, so that's why I decided I'll keep everything else as like the regular game. Besides the shifting, I'll just have it automatically do that. More screeching rabbits, no shortage of those. Another lookout tower over that way. I'm just checking this way while I'm at it. But the lookout tower's right there. But I'm not gonna stop there, don't need to. Like I was saying before, I could use more ammunition, but again, I just found a bunch, so don't need it anymore. So unless I see something along the road or a large monument, especially ones that I haven't seen before, then I'll be stopping. Otherwise, I don't really need to be stopping for little things anymore in the future. Yep, making progress. We're slightly over 20 kilometers already that we've driven this episode. So definitely doing quite well compared to other episodes. But the other ones at least were preparing, so now I should be able to make quite the progress. I guess something that would be handy would be if I could find somewhere to keep a spare engine for this thing. That's like the one thing that I am not prepared for, is if the engine has issues on this. But it shouldn't, because it's got lots of oil, it's pretty much full of water. There's a little bit more I could add, but I don't think it's overly necessary. And yeah, I'm running the proper fuel in it, so there shouldn't be any major issues. But that'll be probably the future thing that I end up putting, or finding and storing a extra engine for it. I don't really need that fuel tank either, so that will maybe be what I trade out for extra space for stacking an engine right here, maybe right beside me on the sea. Or possibly something silly. I might even like stick a bus engine in this thing, especially for like trying to go up and down these hills here, because I think the bus engines are diesel as well. So I might end up just putting one of those things in here and seeing if that gives any benefits or not with all the weight on this truck. I'll have to figure out if the bus engines are diesel or if they're just gas though. If it's just gas, then I'll probably just stick with the style of engine that's in here. Speaking of bus engine right there, what the heck? That is weird. Just talking about it and freaking all of a sudden spawns in here. Oops, not that. Lights. That's very weird though. Oh, there we go. Spoken right away. Don't need to worry about because there's none in it. And yeah, I figured out to open it up, there's a button right underneath here that switches. If you look in the right spot, right at the curve, they'll give you the option to open and close. Just for the front one. For all the others, see they're closed right now. And then to open them, now they're open. And apparently with this too, there's these holes in the floor that you can go through. Oh, guess it's not working right now, but if there's tires on it, you'd be able to actually go through and up through the floor. Oh, don't tell me I'm stuck here. Oh no. I might have made a mistake. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank the Lord. Yeah, that would have been good because I haven't been saving my progress in between, so if I was stuck in there, I might have had to redo everything up until this point that I did in this episode, which would be a little silly of me, but I guess it happens. But thankfully not. Just gonna see, I can lightly see stuff in here. And check to see if there's anything for like health or anything like that in here. But not that I see, no. Oh. And another thing he's gotta do that. Yeah, we'll just get this out of the way, you know. And this. Yeah, just on the ground. There we go. And now I should eat something. That's right there, so might as well, because I have to move it anyways. Don't like that at my feet. There. And for drinking. No, not gas. Alcohol. Water. Now we're ready to keep traveling. Come on, let's go. Yeah, that's heavy on this thing. It can barely go if you're stopped on a slope. Come on, you can do it. There we go, slowly making progress. So this is why I was saying before that bus showed up, anyways, that it would be nice to try a larger engine in this thing, like a bus engine was specifically said. And then all of a sudden that freaking spawned in. But yeah, no engine in it, so can't try it yet, but I think I will be if I have to figure out if those bus engines are diesel or not. But yeah, just to see if it'd be able to handle these hills a little bit better than this with all this weight on this truck. Yeah, we're not making very much progress like this going uphill. Once it levels out, then it should get a little bit of momentum build up. Hopefully. And I don't really want to stop to make sure it's not just glitching out or something. Because I've had issues too where this thing just doesn't want to go forwards and then you have to back up and then it'll go forwards properly. You know what? I'm going to try it right here. There we go. Gonna use this hill here to back up to take a run. Like that. Yeah, it's just the way the hills are with all this weight. But just making sure that the e-brake's definitely not on. But no, that's not the issue. Otherwise, hopefully nothing else is like hanging outside that we're like dragging on. I don't think that should be an issue, but again, you never know. Stuff glitches out at times, so. I didn't expect this thing to be going this slow, ever. Haven't had this much of an issue before, but again, these are quite the hills, so again, it could be normal. Well, normal considering the circumstances of all that weight back here. Soon it should be a downhill. I'm hoping anyways, and then that way we'll be able to get the momentum and then we'll really find out if it's normal. Uh-oh. It ran out of power. That's not good. Come on. Aw, we're just about there. This thing does better in reverse than it does forwards. What the heck? Don't tell me I have to reverse up these hills instead. Oh my. It'd be a little bit easier if I had a mirror. Oh, and that one's not even adjusted properly. There we go. That one's kind of. That one's proper. For the most part, yeah. That no near there, so can't use that for judgment for reversing if I do try reversing up these hills if it keeps stopping on me. If it backs up that friggin' ridge, no problem, so why the heck wouldn't it just drive forwards normally? Like, I could bet I could put in reverse and drive right up that in reverse, no problem, but if I go forward, it'd probably just stop and start spinning and slide backwards even. All stuff to test in the future. I don't want to mess around too much with this progress right now, just in case I do mess something up. I don't feel like restarting. And here comes the momentum of the downhill slope. So hopefully now we're back to normal. Feels like there's a lot of drag. Yeah, something doesn't seem right. I'm gonna stop here. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, there's junk there. Okay, I can lift that out, so... Yeah, look at all this junk back here. It's supposed to be... Whoops. It's supposed to be in the truck. Not now, rabbit. Here's a flashlight. Again, that's supposed to be in the truck too. The brush is in the truck. So I think that's part of what's giving the issues. There's stuff in the truck box that definitely is not supposed to be because that was never put in there. Just stack it all right there. Okay, well at least that's not open and dumping itself out. That would really suck. There we go. Go ahead and get in there. There we go. Now it's secured itself. That tire, that tire, that tire. Oh Lord. I hope I didn't just make that worse, but guess we'll find out. Come on. There we go. That is not how it's supposed to be. No, you don't. Off. Engine's alright still? 3.8. Oh, used up a little bit. 4.8 is fine. Is that part of it? There's nothing affecting the wheels otherwise. positives, but there's also negatives of collecting all this stuff, obviously. Oh, and yeah, there's the other one that I figured I had. There's that one there, and then the other one's up here on the seat somewhere. And that there. Nope. I need this way a little bit more. There we go. And there. There we go. There. Now, is there anything else? It does not look like it. And apparently this fell out this side now. And that's hanging out there. Now, let's try this again. Slam the door for good luck. I don't think that made much of a difference. We should be doing like 60 at least here with it going downhill. So, yeah, something seems to be definitely wrong with this. And I do not feel like unloading the entire truck to adjust stuff and then loading it up again. That's gonna be a bit of a pain, but if we're only gonna be doing this speed, it's gonna take forever to make it to the end, so I might have to readjust everything. You know what? I'm gonna try reversing. Come on. Yeah, reversing's not even doing nothing. Get on the road. There we go. There we go. See? Now we're moving. Not really. But it seems to have more power now than it did going forwards. Oh, maybe not. I spoke too soon. I'll try it this way. Yeah, can you see how it's like kind of jerky motion? Or like kind of like a lagging motion. It's like jolting. So that would kind of indicate to me that there's something technically dragging, but not supposed to be. And then there's all this junk that's sticking on everything. Well, I guess I couldn't make it much worse than it already is, so I guess I need to just kind of wiggle everything around. least that's not rolling away on me. That would also suck. Oh, there we go. That might be a little bit better. There we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, you can spam the jump button. Oh. Oh, put that back. I should almost get that. Oh, that's a gold bar right there. Okay, I think I'm gonna get that moved around if I can. And it seems that I cannot. Come on, get back up here. Grab that. There we go. Oops. That was loud. Holy. Okay. If we're lucky, maybe that was the issue. I don't think so, but you never know. Oops. Nope. Tip it down. Just wedge it in there. Hopefully it stays. Now, let's see. Did that do the trick? I was gonna say it seems a little bit better, but no, definitely not. It does not want to go up this hill at all. I might have to just readjust everything in here because this is not going well at all. I'm sure this is quite painful for everyone to watch. Yeah, because I'm trying to just like wiggle around a little bit so I can make some progress, but so far I'm not doing very well with that now. But again, possibly it's because of all this weight from supplies and stuff. It shouldn't be, because I didn't add that much more and it's all of a sudden just acting up now. So I don't think the weight is an issue. And there wasn't no updates for this game either that I'm aware of. I didn't notice any anyways on Steam. Yeah, like this is flatland even. Or flatter. And it's not even wanting to go anywhere. It seems like it's even like stuck in a high gear. Can you shift even though it's set to not shift? I'm just gonna look at the settings and see. I'm gonna try the... Yeah, auto shift is on. Oh, auto clutch is the other thing I was wondering. I'm just gonna see how do you shift otherwise. clutch is left control. Or right, or it's control in general. Shift up is up arrow, shift down is down arrow. Ooh. Oh Lord. Well, I can definitely clutch. That's why I'm rolling backwards like this. I'm trying to... I was just trying to shift up and down when I was doing that, so... No, it's not even working for shifting. I might have to reload. Season 1, save that, overwrite it. Okay, so now load. See if that helps. So far it's a negative. Like Hazard, no, it did not help. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to rearrange everything and then get back to recording. So yeah, once I get this figured out, well then I'll be right back then. So yeah, I kind of got it figured out now, but it didn't really make much of a difference trying to rearrange stuff. So I'm not sure what the heck's going on, or if the vehicle in general's just glitched now. But even with it completely unloaded, trying to move it around didn't really do much, so I figured out, I just made up the hill here, I'm still slowly moving, so I figured out as you're driving, if you steer left and right, or if I do anyways in this situation, I get going a little bit better. But yeah, I just made up the hill, and then there's a vehicle over here that, I mean, not a vehicle, a building here that I'm just seeing, because I noticed the power lines cut across. So I'm getting up to some sort of building, but I'm like just up the hill now. I didn't even drive a kilometer yet, I don't think. You'll be able to see the odometer right away, but yeah, I figured might as well start it back up now, the recording, and then you guys can see what's going on. But I didn't want to stop because then I am actually moving now, so it did make a bit of a difference, but not too much. Oh, here's some vehicles, and here's a truck with actual sides on it, so. But again, this thing was doing alright now that I rearranged stuff. I just kind of tossed it back in here. It's pretty much same as what I had it before. Some stuff still stuck to the door that's all glitched out. But yeah, barrels now are sitting a little bit closer to level and jammed everything back in the corners where it was. It's pretty damn close how it was, but a little bit different. I almost want to take this truck now, like this one. But then there's the truck here identical to the one that I got. What the heck? Are those diesel engines in there? How do I... Oh. It'll be underneath here, isn't it? Oh yeah. So what kind of engine's in that thing? That's what I'm curious about. Is there anything? Nope. Is that the same engine of what's in the truck? Might have to maneuver it out. Whoops, too far. Okay, come on now. How the heck do you get this out? Oh my. Okay, let's never mind about that. Where do I put the fuel in this thing? Shouldn't be. Oh, it is on this side. Okay. Water. Perfect. Water. Oh, but I do have spare fuel tank. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what the heck this truck runs on though. I'd assume and hope it's diesel, but that's not for sure. Considering, well, the truck I got there is apparently diesel, or that's what I've been running it on. Oh, this thing's got a door on this one. Fancy. Yeah, it's been well used, this. But yeah, now's the question. Do I switch over to the bigger truck? Or do I keep that truck that I'm having issues with? I'm not sure. This one definitely has more cargo space, and the box is like, it's got longer box, and I'll have more space to put stuff, and I'd assume with it being a larger truck, it should be able to handle more. And I'd almost see if I could put a second fuel tank even on this thing. Cause here has that, and the other side almost is identical. Minus the like 2 straps that go along the top. Huh. I almost like this thing more. Except there's less space inside, I think, for stuff, but I think I got a little too much junk anyways, stocked up. So yeah, I might end off the... Oh, no way. And does the front open and close too? Oh yeah. Yep, that's the good old older trucks. That's your air conditioning right there. You slide those open and close. Except in a lot of them too, they actually like pivot or rotate, not just sliding like this, but it'll like pivot, so it actually like scoops the wind in and like shoots it at you when you're sitting inside like this. Like it'll aim outwards and it actually like guides the wind into you. Not like this, that it'll like kind of go around the truck that way. But yeah, that's still pretty neat that they have this kind of detail in the game. That they got 2 windows. Does it open, whoops, with the door too? I mean, turn on with the door too? Not that one. Nope. That's still pretty cool. No, I want the mirror. There we go. I almost want to take this truck instead now. This thing's awesome. Oh yeah, gotta open that up first. I was wondering, why isn't the mirror moving? But yeah, it's because the window is closed. There you go, set the mirrors. You want to see just a little bit of your side and your door handle in the side of it too. Well, if you had a door handle. Oh, I guess there's a door handle, but that's a little bit low for how I prefer. Something like that. And then your rear view mirror is to see directly behind you. If you can, that is. But once I have those barrels moved around, if I am switching over this thing, which will take a while, because those barrels have so much weight in them that I won't be able to just pick them up and move them. What radiator? This one's larger in size, but this one's thicker. I'm not sure how much this one holds compared to the other one. Like, see? That. And I almost want to put... Well, I want to figure out if that engine in there is a gas or a diesel. Because the diesel engine should be tougher. And apparently they have diesel in the oil tank on this thing. And I think what was in the fuel tank, gas? Oh no, it's empty. Oh, okay. That's fine. But yeah, anyways, instead of me here just stammering on, or babbling on, whatever, I'll, yeah, end the episode here, I guess. And for the following episode, we're gonna see what vehicle is chosen, I guess, out of these 3. That one I've been having issues with, so it's either switch to this truck, or I might just switch to that one and keep going the way it is. So I guess we'll find out, and then not sure if I'm gonna record. Well, actually, here, I'll just look through here quickly, and then that way, if I decide to switch everything over without doing that in the next episode, well, then you guys will kind of see what's all in here anyways. So here's another engine, it looks like. Or, here, I'll just sleep. And then that way it'll be full daylight for when I'm looking. Anyways, as I was saying, I might as well just sleep so I have full daylight for looking through here so everyone can see what's going on. So here's another engine. I wish the engines would say, like, what they are. Like, you can say, like, 4-cylinder diesel, or 4-cylinder gas, or 6-cylinder gas, 8-cylinder gas, you know. Like, for cylinders, like the piston, so this one would be just 4-cylinder. Because according to the exhaust here, this here exhaust manifold, that shiny thing here. Or it could be headers, but this is more of a manifold usually. Headers are aftermarket and a lot more upkeep and stuff apparently. But anyways, the exhaust manifold, since there's just 4 ports here for the exhaust, that means there's just 4 pistons in here, or 4 cylinders. But yeah, some tires, so we're not short on tires at all. Another music box thing. Some crates, food. I will eat that now, I guess. More food in this crate, apparently. That makes it a lot easier. Just destroy the crates. A toilet in here, even. Okay. Oh, and more ammunition. That's for a shotgun. Yeah. Gasoline. Alcohol. Another toilet. What's that? Oh, one of those metal bars. Okay. Gasoline. Gasoline. Oil. Oil. Diesel. Okay. And oil. What's in here? Alcohol, water, blood, diesel. Yeah, that's not gonna be used. Oil. And too bad you couldn't get anything out of the pumps either. Oh, excuse me. Too bad you couldn't get anything out of these pumps. Like, it'd be cool if there's a way to, like, drain out, like, 0.1 liters or 0.5 liters of, like, whatever's just, like, stored in the hose even. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that. I only speak English, so I'm not sure what that says. But there's cats on the sign, so... yeah. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to figure out what engines this one is and the one in this truck here. And even, like, how the heck to get it out of here. Because that one has the piece on top. Oh, unless I lift it through the truck here. Is that how? Nope, too far. That's not looking too well. Oh, there we go. That's how I take it out. Okay, there we go. There. Yeah, I wish that would say, like, if it was a diesel engine or gas engine, but I just have to look it up online. This one doesn't even have any exhaust port. It has the air intake and then 3. So is that just a 3-cylinder engine? There are, but not overly common. Definitely not this engine type. But anyways, yeah, I'll end it off here now, the episode. And I'll decide what I'm doing and do a little bit of research to see what engines they are, so I know what I'm doing with stuff. And then I'll figure out something. If I am taking that truck, it's definitely to have a diesel engine in it, I'd say. Unless its engine has more power than those by chance, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and if you could subscribe would be awesome too. Help me out and grow my channel over time. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.